Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Civilization 6. Alright guys, so we're back. So I apologize for the long period without videos here. So I had a pretty difficult time, mental health wise, this last few weeks. But I'm recovering slowly here. So I apologize about that, but let's go back to our playthrough here. So in the last episode, we built a bunch of wonders and I also upgraded my entire army here. So I think in terms of military, we are doing pretty well here. So we have 1,500. So the second has like less than 1,000 than us. Not less than 1,000. That's weird. He has like not even not even half of what we got here. So we are pretty protected here. So I just need to worry about like growing out my empire here. So the only wonder we are working on right now, I think, is Torre de Belém here, which is not like an important one at all. So in the last episode, I was setting up this city here to build the Great Zimbabwe, which is not going to help us a whole lot in this particular city because we can't like really send a whole lot of like trade routes from here. Maybe later in the game when the trade routes have like longer ranges and stuff. But right now, I'm only going to try to build the wonder just because it gives me extra. I think it gives me like an extra trade route. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, plus one trade route capacity. So yeah, this is a great one to have in your like commercial city, like the main one that you are sending like the trade routes from to like different places. But the problem is, as you can see, it's like way back here. So I don't have like enough of a range to really use it. But I want to build it. That's why I sent my great engineer here. And we have 3 actions still, which is pretty good. So we can build it like pretty much right away. But I also would like to use it use one charge on the Oxford University. So we'll see. We also have a great artist here. I don't remember why this guy is here. Oh, this guy, remember why he's here? It's because I want to use him to actually get an industry going, but I need economics first, right? So this is the guy that gives me 3 envoys, which I don't need. So especially now I have Himiko, since I've had Himiko since the beginning of the game, right? So all right, so you chill here. So I think there was like a camp here. So that's why this guy's here. It has been like 2 weeks or more since I played in this save here, so I'm not sure. But I think that's what's happening here. This guy, I can send him here. Maybe I was sending him up to like get a canonization up. The problem is I don't have any places to really do that. Yeah, I'm going to send him down here, I guess. Or her, Mary. There's only one more charge anyway. So I'm going to send her here, and then I'm going to send her to a different city. So we have everybody allied here, sure. More embassies. So right now, even Rome, which is my neighbor here, is not causing trouble, which is good. New camp, where? Not my problem, there you go. You can use it here. There you go, canonization. So I was working on a spy, so what should I protect here, actually? I mean, I would protect the Oppidum. I really think is like the most important one for me. So if the enemies disrupt that particular one, that should be a problem. Well, we have an opal here, but I have so many opals right now. I actually need to check my trades. All right, so you chill for this turn. But next turn, we'll see if I can build the Zimbabwe or not. Can you build something here? Cahokia Mounds. Colossal Head. Oh, here. Can build a farm here, actually. Okay. This is all desert, so not a whole lot I can do here. All right, so the packet shop can stay here. Production, Gilded Vaults. I'm not going to buy that. I'm just going to build. The city has a problem with housing. And this city also already has an aqueduct, so not a whole lot I can do about it. So I need to wait for the the neighborhoods is the only way to circumvent that right now. All right, so we have a ton of extra luxuries, but mostly because we have so many luxuries in several cities. So not really anyone else that we can sell this to. Everyone already has a copy of something we have. So Niter, we can sell that because we just upgraded our troops. I can sell diplomatic favor, but I don't need money right now. I'm making a lot of money here, so actually let me see which hero is up. I think Himiko is up, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, she's somewhere. I don't know where she is. Let me see. He's going towards... Where is she going? Mombasa, I see. Okay, that's fine. So can I bring any hero back? I'm pretty sure I have 2 more. I think Sun Wukong is ours too. And I also think that Maui is ours too. Let's see. Yeah, home, yeah. Let's see. Too many units in the same location. So Maui is from which city here? And I need to check. Wait. So not here. I'm going to show in the list here. Nihang. Maui, there you go. So I just need to move this guy here. There you go. And I can bring Maui back. Alright, so Maui is great because obviously he can put down some resources for our cities here. I would like to use him in this city, but this city already has basically all the tiles that is going to have here, so kind of a waste. So where should I use him? Most of my cities already, like... Here would be a good one, I guess. But most of my cities expanded a lot. I could use it here, actually. This city would be good too, but the problem is I already discovered these tiles. You can only use on, like, undiscovered tiles. Not undiscovered, unused tiles. So, like here, for example. Actually, I'm going to put it here. The city has a bunch of cool tiles to work here, but also has a bunch of bad ones. Yeah, I'm going to send him here, actually. Let me move some units around here. Here. There you go. Alright. So you can go back. I'm pretty sure I'm using the policy that gives me extra amenities if I have a soldier on the city. So I'll bring him back next turn. Housing, I know. 2 camps destroyed, that's good. We don't need more city-states. That said, it would give me extra quests to do here. And we could get some extra envoys. So I was going to send her here, right? Yeah. There you go. Alright, so let's check the situation here with the Zimbabwe. I mean, should be doable, but we'll see. So Hercules, just chill here, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Oh, see, I can build it. Alright. I'm going to buy the Gilded Vault here just because it's going to take forever. Alright, so let's see how many turns this will give us. So right now, we need 70 turns. It's crazy. But this city really doesn't have a whole lot of production. Alright, so that goes to 55, which is still awful. But this should give us a lot. Alright. There you go. Yeah, we'll be able to get it next turn. That's great. I really don't want to lose this one. Mainly because this one is so strong. Oh, I have another trade route already. Maybe it's because of the vault? I don't know. No, it's because I repaired the market. Yeah. I don't think I want to build anything on this desert tiles here, to be honest. But at the same time, might as well try... Oh, actually, I'm going to buy this tile, which is the last one I can buy. Let's put the farm down here. Okay, you go here and use
If you will be so good and generous as...
Unfortunately, it doesn't reach here, the canonization, I don't think. But that's okay. Alright, Maui, you go here. Let's use your... Oh, the city just got that tile. Damn it. Okay. All right. So the one thing that we were behind is tourism, but I don't think we are behind anymore. Yes, 169. Yeah, we haven't been behind for a while now. Okay, so usually when you play the Wonder game, you will eventually end up winning by tourism. Like just by virtue of like the amount of wonders and like great artists and great musicians and stuff that you can generate. So you end up kind of organically winning, if that's a thing. I'm going to get a trader with my faith here. So we are going to get another trade route right away next turn because of the Zimbabwe. Yeah, get this. Okay. So the next one that's coming is Oxford. So I will have an extra charge on my current great engineer to use on it, which is good. All right, so it's a shame, but I cannot use him on this tile here, but I can use him here. Maple, that's good. All right, work with the stone here. Bam.
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired.
There you go. So we have Zimbabwe. So I'm going to put him here to rest. Okay, so we have one extra trade route here. So maybe I should check to see how many trade routes I can get from this particular city here. I can check on the trade route screen, but this is kind of annoying to use, to be honest. I don't like it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a trader in this city to check how many trade routes I have and so on. And just build the amphitheater here. The city is not going to grow a whole lot anymore. Only when I have neighborhoods. Okay, not my problem too. All right. Oh yeah, I was like waiting for the city to grow to 9 to build a new district. So just go here. You enter here. Great. Oh, it requires 10. So yeah, no shot. Just go to 11 per turn here. All right, so yeah, just gotta build it. I don't need more units at all, so it's okay. You can chill here. Just sleep. All right, so new trade routes. So I've been trading with like Rome, like for like using every single trade route. I think I could actually check that. So let me see. Yeah, I have some to like city states, but basically, oh, I also have one to like one of my cities because I don't think I had more trade routes back then. I have more now. I mean, sure, let's drop something here. A colossal head to faith. Faith. I always like mix up faith and fate. They're pretty different things, but sometimes they sound the same to me. I'm gonna get another archaeological museum to get more archaeologists later. Here, just build the Gurdwara for now. Sure, you can have it. No problem. I mean, don't attack me with it, but hey. He hasn't so far, so... The Greece founded a new city. Up here, probably. Yeah. Little Gorgo here. Last charge. And just get a farm. Maui again, so let's drop something here. Also, there's a resource here, so probably there's like a either like oil or something else, or coal or something. Not on top of the forest. I don't think that's a good idea. So yeah, go here. You already dropped the colossal head here, so you just drop the Cahokia Mount here. These two are not great, as you can see, because they only give me like flat resources that are kind of not good for cities, but okay. Yeah, so we do have some good trade routes here in the city. So maybe I should start just sending all of my trade routes to this city here. So I have 13, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Ravenna. Where is it? Here. Yeah, I have more than enough. No, I have almost like exactly enough. So yeah, I'm going to start sending trade routes from here, I guess. Now, I thought, yeah, we can actually go pretty far. See, look. It's further than I was expecting. Okay, so that's not bad. We can do that. I'm not like married to the idea of like having all the trade routes from my capital. If there's like a better place, might as well use it. So the Gilded Vault is going to give us a ton of extra gold. And also, each Gilded Vault gives us +2 Great Merchant points. So yeah, we are locking up on the Great Merchants, Great People too. So we are making 34 per turn. That's bananas. Everybody else is like 6, 8. So yeah, we have a lock on the industrial guys, on the engineers. We have a lock on the merchants. We don't have a lock on the scientists, but we are producing a decent amount now. The rest is kind of iffy. It's kind of like on the same level as different people here. Oh yeah, the harbors also, we are way ahead. Mongolia only has like +2. And as expected, the only one that I would actually have competition is like the, not competition, but would be behind, is the great encampment thing. Because I don't go to often, so I don't have that many great encampments to begin with. Not great encampments, just encampments. Meaning I'm not going to get a lot of great generals, but that's okay. Great generals usually only serve purpose in like actual battles, or if you need to upgrade units real quick and stuff. So since I don't need to do both of those. Alright, so you can just chill here. Yeah, so look. Such a cool wonder. I love how it looks. It's kind of like a rustic vibe. Alright, looks like a... We're playing with Gaul here. Looks like some Gaulish buildings here. It's pretty cool. So I can send you back to the capital here. You can chill here, and we'll see if we can actually build Oxford. I don't know where we are going to build that. Adjacent to university. No, adjacent to a campus, and that needs a university on the campus. Okay, that seems like reasonable. Okay, so this one I'm going to already send it to the new city, the new trade says Jesus Christ, trade city. Samaro Briva here. All right, you can chill. You can just sleep for now. Oh wait, I lost an alliance. Let me just recover this real quick. All right, so let me see if I can send embassies to everybody else here. Resident embassy. That's a great use of our gold here. We have so much. And when they start sending spies, because even though they are allies, they will send spies. I might start losing gold, so might as well use it here. So I just need 5 turns to be able to build the next district of the city. 13, I think, right? Yeah. So 5 turns, can get a builder. Sure. Alright, so what else? Walls. 7 is the next one. Yeah, so walls is a bad choice here. That said, I can't build anything else, so might as well. I am not going to remember to change this back, I don't think. Sun Wukong. So you're up, that's why I can't bring you back yet. I mean, just pretend that you didn't see that. That's a good way to go. I can sell some luxuries. Another clan's gone, another clan's up.
Ballet projects a fragile kind of strength.
For Bolshoi.
Certain inflexible.
I'll check if I can actually build that. Did the city just expand again? I don't know, actually. Yeah, I probably should use him on the water then. So I'm going to use him here. Alright, so new trade routes. So first of all, I'm going to send the trade routes to the city-states first because they are worth less, but they give me an envoy. So they are really strong for us. Economics, boosted, sure. Not a problem. This is from the last turn. Let me remove this. All right, so I built the vault here. I need 16 for the next one. The next district, I mean. So yeah, get another builder. I mean, I wish I could do like something more interesting in the capital here, but I can't. As I said, the amount of mountains here is just brutal. Later in the game, these tiles will actually be pretty good, the mountain tiles, but not right now. So I need to build Bolshoi somewhere. It must be adjacent to a theater square. Okay, I have a bunch of theater squares. So. All right, 36 turns here, 28 here. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build it here. Oh, why did I do that? My God. Yeah, I'm not going to get better odds than this. Yeah, just drop it down here. I'm going to hard buy these here, so I can allow the city to just worry about the Bolshoi. There you go. So the Bolshoi is pretty good because it gives us boosts, right? Yeah, 2 randomly chosen free civics. Oh, it actually gives me the civics. Oh, I see. I thought it was like boosts. Actually, no. And also gives us great rider and musician points, which is good because we are not like ahead on those. So if we are going for the cultural victory, we need more tourism. All right, so what can I do with the 2 new ones here? Here? Yeah, I'm going to drop both here and get this one. There you go. Holy site maybe? The city already has the mandatory ones. I can actually just drop another commercial hub here. Yeah, on top of the bad tile, thunder tile here. The city also really needs a worker, a builder. Yeah, I can actually buy a builder. I don't know why I'm complaining here. Not complaining. My realization here, I was disappointed. I was like, oh, how do I get a builder here? Just like that. There you go. So do I need to change any policies here? I still want this. I still want serfdom. I'm still using this. I mean, I don't think so. Instantly build a bank and a market. Perfect. This is exactly the guy I need for this particular city that I just was working on here. So I don't know where the guy is. Here. Giovanni de Medici. That's cool. All right, so you know what? Let me just move this guy first. So at this point in the game, it's good to actually use the grades merchants that you get to actually get the. I need to keep this unit. I want to keep the guy here, but I also need to keep this unit for the amenities boost. So this late in the game is actually good to use the merchants to get the industries if you have the monopoly staying activated. But I'm only going to use the quote-unquote bad ones like this one for that instead of the one I just got because the one we got is actually good. I can go to natural history. Yeah, I'm going to get this because it gives me the water park, which I actually want to have a couple of water parks here at least. Because right now, the amenities are fine, like +3, because I started building the districts. I forgot the name of the district, the entertainment complex. So I started building several of those. It should be slightly better by now. But we are also dependent on the amount of resources that we can actually get from the AIs. So if they have like a bunch of different luxuries, that would help a lot. But I haven't seen it all that much, to be honest. All right, just keep exploring. Pretend that you didn't see the camp. Mongolia will definitely deal with that. I don't want to military alliance with anybody. So Gran Colombia founded a new city where? I'll check. So unities of the chosen promotion class. Ranged, probably. There you go. A new district built by this player act as a cultural bomb. I already have that skill, essentially, with mines, but I'm going to vote for this just to get the diplomatic points. Alright. Yeah, we got it. That one was easy, really. Okay, so I'm going to send this guy here. Let me see where I'm building the commercial hub here. Here, right? Yeah, on the thunder. Okay. We'll just go there and chill. You just start building stuff. Let's put a farm down. We get this vault. No need to hard buy that. What is it? Yeah, I'll sell that later. Okay, let's go. Oh, a village. Okay. Alright, so we got luxury. That's good. Well, there goes one of the city-states that were allies, I guess. We were allies with. Oh, another luxury. We're getting lucky. Okay. More farms. Alright, so we just built a good water. So, yeah, this city I wanted to build a holy site here because it was too far away from the capital. I should build an encampment here just in case, right? Just in case. There's no regrets later. So this will be my defensive city against Colombia if they attack. Oh yeah, where's the new city that they built here? Nueva Barcelona. Yeah, sure. Fine. I mean, I don't think they will attack this either, so I might have to send troops there. But the troops might get stuck because of this. But I also probably have open borders. Hercules is almost done, so I cannot use him. Yeah, I probably should send a couple of guys there just to clear that camp. Because I really think that they are not going to. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Initially, like, it feels like it's not necessary. But it actually might be, totally, you know. Do I have open borders with you, sir? We have an alliance, right? So we should have open borders. Yeah, it's not even showing here, which means that we already have it. And I'm going to send this guy back to the city to get the amenities boost. So the new village is here. Yeah, so we can get that. Oh, we got a boost. That's actually really useful late in the game. We got a unit, a builder. And I'm going to delete this guy, of course. There's no way I'm going to send him back home from here. Not going to work. But that's okay. Alright, so you just leave for now. I'm going to wait for the thing to be ready. Alright. Start getting the invoice here. Russia denounces Rome. Yeah. I'm going to side with Rome win anything at this point. Just because they have been actually nice to me. There you go. We overturned the suzerain status here. Oh, I cannot actually get this guy. Never seen it before. Alright, whatever. Maybe we can clear this camp here. Alright, last one. There you go, got 3 luxuries. That's great, actually. Pretty good. And you can go, sir. I mean, he's really strong. Maybe I should keep him. The problem with keeping these types of units is that if you forget to delete them before the next era, I think you cannot call them back, to be honest. But I could be wrong about that. Alright, so which was the city that needed workers? This one is already going to get one next turn. I mean, a bunch of cities need workers. Yeah, I'm going to send him here. Look, we have a lot of tiles to work. Just go there, sir. You, farm. Alright, so the capital, again, can produce a whole lot here. I'm already focusing on food. So I need 12 more turns for the next district. So, builder. Yeah, just keep pushing builders out for now. No reason to get anything else. World Congress, sure. Okay, I should have checked where the storm is. Fix the damages if necessary. Special session. Someone got hit with something, or maybe it's like a war. We'll see. Oh, I see. So the one that destroyed the city-state was actually wrong. So maybe, oh, I see. So they didn't destroy the city-state. They just captured it. And the suzerain was Pound Maker, but not anymore. They're pissed. I mean, it's not my problem, so I'm not going to deal with that. If it was like one of mine and I was close, I could think about it. I don't know if I can take that guy out. I'm going to drop like 2 more charges in this one and then get the other 3 and send her somewhere else with those 3. All right, so we got a new a new builder here. And as I said, I cannot do a whole lot in the city anymore. I'm not going to build a bunch of Cahokia mounds and like colossal heads here. Seems like a waste. All right, so this is another city that I think I should put an encampment on. Also, just in case, so just put him one in the desert here. All right. I don't even know if I can build anything on these tiles here. But I can make them even better if I drop like a colossal head or something. But this city needs a lot of stuff, so just go. I need 10 or greater. Already focusing on food, so only 5 turns. Get another builder. This city here. Get it through the square. On the tundra. I don't care if like a plus 0, it's fine. Okay, let's go. What's happening? Oh yeah, Maui. Sure. Cool. I think they are just exploring, so it's fine. I'm just start removing notifications here. Blame Sinbad. All right, over Rome, I see. Okay. Nothing. All right, so we lost all the alliances. So I'm pretty sure Rome is an economical alliance. It has to be. Then we have West Colombia here, the other priority. I don't remember what alliance is, but it is, but it could be cultural anyway. Pound Maker. I think Pound Maker was my first friend. I'm gonna go research for you. Then we have Lautaro here. So only religious left, so okay. There you go. It's kind of annoying having to do that all the time, but at the same time, like super necessary. Yeah, I'm just going to try to clear this camp here. Let's see if it works. So 1 more charge here, so I won't need to return to this location. All right, Mao, you can chill here. Maybe I should send him to the camp too, just in case, you know, and then I delete him when I finish my job there. Here. You farm. Another mill. All right, so here, I'm going to build another entertainment complex. This city is actually not great for that. The distances are kind of awkward, but I'm going to put one here. Yeah, it does stack. There you go. So it is good to build stuff on top of the desert for this city here because of the Petra. All right. I think we're doing really well. So the only thing that could derail us here is like a bad war, like one that we start losing. That's about it.
Claims that cannot be tested.
All right, Oxford. So let's see if we can actually do that. So Hercules is gone. We'll see him in the next age. I can clear the camp, but I don't know if he's going to survive the fight against the skirmisher here. But he did his job. Yeah, so let's charge here in the city and then we'll send her somewhere else. Another lumber mill. Okay, so up here, let's put a Cahokia mound. No, not Cahokia mound. Colossal head. Build the walls. Sure. Alright, so I can go to economics to get the big ban. And I can also get my industry here, corporation. But I also really want sanitation because I want the sewers building. Because that gives us 2 housing, as you can see. That is great for like every single city that I have. And the Zagas. This wonder here is really good because it gives me +1 diplomatic favor, see? And I have so many allies that this is going to double my... obviously it's going to double, but I mean, it's going to make me produce like 60 per turn. That's insane. So I'm actually going to go for sanitation first. So actually, let me just move my head a little bit here. I need to build 2 neighborhoods to get the boost. Huh. How do I get neighborhoods even? Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I need urbanization here. I just need to finish natural history. No, actually, I went to the wrong branch. That sucks. I need to get this, and this first. But I do want urbanization, so I'm going to follow this route here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of annoying, but that's okay. But also, this particular branch here, if you look at it, is actually bad for us. Like, civil engineering is fine because of the wonders boost here. But nationalism doesn't do anything for us, really. So I was kind of avoiding this one. But at the end of the day, I need them for urbanization, so that's what we're going to do. So the sewers plus the neighborhoods should solve our housing problem for a long time. Keep going, Mario. Why did you stop? Oh, I see. That's why you stopped. Yeah, no, I need to deal with this camp. I don't trust Colombia in that particular situation there. So I have so much money that I could just start buying great people here. Because I really don't need to upgrade troops or anything like that. So, and I'm worried I'm going to lose the money because they might steal from me. They meaning the AI. All right, so here, perfect. Just go to this one. Yeah, no, she has a lot of turns left. Okay. Here. Almost did the colossal head instead of the minder. Here. Very good. Lumber. Colossal head. Farm. Here, we can build a farm here. The new builder. I'm going to send him to... Yeah, let's finish the things that I need to work on this city here, I guess. I have more envoys, so I'm going to send 2 here, so I can get this one. There you go. Another one. A good way to tell how many you're getting is just by checking this. So I have 17 from suzerain, so I have 17 suzerain ships right now, which is excellent. This is also going to give me the ability to build the Hermitage. Oh, I forgot about the Oxford University. My God. Let me check that right now before I forget again. I was like, what about the wonders? The main thing. All right, so I cannot build Oxford here. All right, so this city can build Oxford. Good. 35. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, that's the best we are going to get here. We do have one charge from the engineer, so maybe that solves the problem. I'm glad we're not losing a great tile for this. Alright, so where's the engineer? Here. Oh, wrong unit, sorry. So just go here. So the Oxford is one of the strongest wonders in the game by a landslide. But not always I'm able to build it because of positioning stuff. Because usually at this point in the game, in all my playthroughs, I'm ahead in most categories. So I can actually, I don't know what the Moai does, so I'm not going to check. So usually I'm ahead, so usually I can build it. But the problem is that sometimes AI builds it too because it's a really good wonder. I'm actually going to go stable in the city here. Also, I'm going to build the walls here. Pretty sure that's necessary here. Mandatory even. I'll sell that in the next turn. Okay, hopefully I'll remember to use this guy for the bank here. Whoa, something happened? Yeah, just keep going. Someone build something. Chi-Chen. Can have it. That one sucks. So where's the storm? Up there. Not my problem. Another one. My god. This is brutal. I'm glad I sent multiple units though. Alright, so bam. 21 turns, not amazing. I can speed that up. 20. I mean, yeah, that's the best we can do here. There's not a whole lot of tiles to work, to be honest. Once you lock in like the higher production ones. But that's about it. Also lots of mountains, so I need to wait for the mountains to get good, which is later in the game again. So it is what it is, bro. Just chill for now. So yeah, this city I cannot build anything else here. So let's send this guy here. Just get a lumber mill going. Build some farms here too to give me some housing. More farms. Here. The housing mechanic is one of the things that I like the most about this game. I know that some people find it annoying, but I found one of the biggest differences between one game and the other. I really like the mechanic a lot. Just like the amenities mechanic. These are two mechanics that should be so annoying, but they end up enhancing the game so much. If you know how to deal with them, at least. Alright, so we have a new building
history.
for the... Yeah, my guy's probably going to die here, but that's okay, I guess. Fine. Oh, he survived, actually. There you go. Alright, so let's start dropping some boys here. Hermitage. Perfect. I mean, this is the capital. So I actually don't want to build this here. Yeah, this gives me, because of the Apadana, this gives me the extra envoys. But this city has so like few tiles to work. So this one is building the Oxford, so I cannot build anything here. This one is building Bolshoi. Is a problem too. Oh, that's great. What's the name of the thing? I forgot. The Petra City, there you go. I'm going to lose the barley tile here, but whatever. So we have the zoo now, which is pretty good too. Gives +1 science to each rainforest and marsh. I don't have a lot, but gives me amenity, of course, which is the goal here. So yeah, just build the Hermitage here. The Hermitage is really good because it gives me extra slots, right? +4 great works of art slots. That's really good. So yeah, I'm not going to build that in the capital, I don't think. I just need 5 turns here. So I'm going to just build another worker. Builder. I just like mix those all the time. Alright, just finished building the farms for this city here. More farms. And here. Alright. Art Museum, I already built a bunch of archaeological ones, so I don't have any reason to build more of those. Can we get something? I'm going to put these 2 here. Gorgo has 5, if I'm reading this correctly. So there you go. So maybe I can get it from her later. So where's the city that is building the tank? 3 turns. Okay. Lumber mill. Okay, so let me check the deals real quick. You guys can have everything. Spreading the choco around here. Everybody's liking the choco. Sure. Let's go. Let me just clear these things here. So I said I was going to buy some great people with my money and stuff. And I still intend to do that. But the reason why I haven't done anything yet is because I'm actually waiting for the buildings here, the sewer. Because if I can buy it with gold, I'm going to definitely buy it in every single city. If I can buy it with faith, which sometimes you can, buy like city center buildings, which this is with faith. So I will buy as well. So because of that, I'm not spending any of these until I get sanitations, so I can actually know which currency I will have to use, to buy. So that's why I'm delaying the buy great people plan here. All right, so get more lumber mills. You. All right, get a mine here. Get the horses. I definitely don't need the horses just late in the game, but get the barracks. You build the amphitheater here. Okay. Yeah. This is my second favorite part of the game. The favorite part of the game for everybody in Civ is like the early game. Like the best. When you're expanding and planning your cities and like trying to survive the early game. But my second part is like when I finished my expansion and I'm like buddies with everybody because of the playstyle that I go for. Oh, so he was actually going to attack the camp. Okay. But there you go. You fix the problem. All right, Maui, you can go. You can go back home too. And the musketman, I'm not sure if the musketman is going to survive because the ranger might attack it. And if he does, I'm dead here. Which is okay, it's fine. Wish we could bring our hero back home too. All right, so her charges are gone. So Hibiko, you can go. Thank you. So pretty soon we'll be able to take this one from Lautaro here. I'm already sending a guy there. Let's send this guy to Alessia here. You have a couple of mines that I can do here. Or create. Okay, so what else can we do here? Yeah, give me another commercial hub. It's never bad. Just drop it here on the thunder here. Another thing that's great about the part of the game I'm in is that I don't need to min-max anymore. Because since I'm ahead, I can actually just drop whatever I want to drop wherever. Like, for example, I can just drop a holy site here, +1, in the snow, because it doesn't matter. I just need the buildings from the district, not the district itself in terms of like bonus it's going to give me. So that means I don't need to worry about it anymore, which is awesome. All right, this guy, I don't believe already has build here. Oh, here, there's a lot of things to work on here. Go. New outpost, not a problem. Okay. All right, we're going places here. Again, my God, these guys are a plague. But it's mostly because I have so much of the map discovered that every single time Barbarian camp shows up, I get a notification for it. Oh my God, I got another city again. Jesus Christ. So who lost what to me this time? All right, I'm gonna work on that marsh up there. Oh, that city. Hey, this one is actually good for us. I'm going to actually keep this one. You know what? Oh, hey, got an achievement. Gain control of an ally city. All right, cool. I don't get too many achievements for this game because I only played modded. I don't know if that deactivates the achievements, but yeah, there you go. So I was going to put a city here eventually. So there, that worked fine, I guess. Let's just start buying stuff. The city doesn't have any districts, but I want an encampment here. So let's do that first. Let's just get a builder going here. I'm going to use money, not faith. Faith is harder to get. I should buy some tiles here just to avoid losing them to the city state. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't want to spend money, but at the same time, this is actually a pretty good opportunity here. So this city has a holy site, so let me just send a missionary there. So I can convert the city right away. Can convert these two actually. I'm going to actually buy 2 missionaries. So I'm trying to not spend faith, but at the same time, this is a great chance, a great opportunity actually. So as you can see, I got the achievement, right? What that means is that I haven't done this before in my life ever, at least playing on Steam, right? So what that means is that, as you can see, I don't like getting cities from other cities at all. I just like building my own things. But that city is in a spot that I was going to actually settle later. So might as well just have the city, you know? So the city was a... Sure. The city was a Cree city, if I'm not mistaken. So Powermaker put a city there for some reason. And the city is so far away from his core of cities. Look, there's no connecting tissue here of his empire or to his empire. So because of that, this city was doomed to begin with. So this city was just like a lame duck city for the longest time here because it was already detached from the empire. So I'm not getting it straight from him. I'm just getting what's left, really. So that's fine. So in the case of this one, for example, I didn't want this one at all. This one's okay. Let's just start working stuff. I'm going to get another one. Okay, so we can work faster here. I also need a unit here, actually. Let me buy the cheapest one, the crossbow. Skirmisher sucks, so... Alright, 1 turn. Alright, so I'm just going to research whatever. Alright, so let's go back to the capital here so I can right away change it to a district. But also, somehow this guy's still alive. I don't know how. Here. Okay. So I would like to build a... What's the name of the thing? A neighborhood? Can I build a neighborhood whenever I want? Or it counts towards the thing? The limit? Because if it does, I cannot build anything. Because if I don't build the neighborhood and I build anything else, like the entertainment complex, for example, luckily we only have these 2 left, which don't help us a whole lot. And the complex does, but you know. Yeah, so I'm actually going to wait for the neighborhood here. Because if the neighborhood counts to the max, districts that you can have in the city, if I build a district now, until the end of the game, I will not be able to get, enough, quote-unquote, space in the city to have another district. So yeah, I'm going to, basically remove from the table the possibility of building a district here, a neighborhood here. So what I'm going to do instead is just wait for the neighborhood on the capital. So I'm just going to keep pumping out builders. Just generally good, you know. Armory, okay. What else? Build farm. Alright, so he's still alive. He can still explore. There you go. Farm. Okay. Here, I'm going to start building whatever. Because this is all tundra, I'm pretty sure. Is it? I mean, there's snow everywhere. Yeah, this is all tundra. So this is rough. That said, 2 food is actually not bad for tundra. Because there's a forest here. Alright, the crossbow can sit here. Get an art museum. Not sure how many archaeological museums I have built already. We got 2, okay. See, this is a pretty bad one. Merchant. So I can use this guy to get another industry when economics is ready. So I'm going to... I call it industry, but I mean corporation. So I'm going to send him to the capital to stay beside this guy here, so I can remember about him later. So we got Dmitry, Mendeleev, I see. So this guy will give me chemistry and 1 random technology. So we got 2 boosts. Pretty good. Just use him here. If there were a campus here, I could use the scientists here to get a canonization and convert these 2 cities. Problem is, I don't have it. So, you know. All right, guys. So, yeah, we return here to Civ 6. So, again, I apologize for the long period without videos here, but I needed to work on my mental health like really hard. So, I've had lifelong depression. So, every time I have like a bout with depression and I'm losing for like a few weeks, I just need to stop doing anything that is like non-essential in my life. And YouTube for me is just like a cool hobby, a cool thing that I like to do, you know. So I just had to stop for a while. But I'm feeling way better now, so I'm back. So hopefully we'll be able to keep going as normal with the playthrough here. And pretty soon too, this week we'll get we'll get the release of Bloodlines 2. So if you guys are interested in that, we'll be playing Bloodlines 2 on the channel. If the PC is good enough to run it, we'll see. So we'll continue this playthrough here in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.